I'm from Nibelheim. Where are you from? Gungaga! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And last time, we lost Aerith. Aerith completely ditched us to go fight Sephiroth on her own. So now we gotta go stop/assist her. However, and some of you are gonna find this obnoxious, Can I get to it from there? I'm actually going to go to Fort Condor real fast and go check on the situation there. See if any Shinra's creeping. Getting our... We don't even know really what happened. For some reason, I worked very hard to get that black materia and then handed it off to Sephiroth in a nice, pretty little package. Okay, cool. I can't get to Fort Condor from here. So we really don't know what's going on. This is crazy. For some reason, a giant noise in our head told us it might be a good idea. And that's right. Tifa and Barret are in our party right now because everybody else is out searching for Aerith. Although, truth be told, Tifa's used to being in our party. Alright, so let's fix that situation. First things first. That should be the first thing fixed. Alright, good. Neither of you need anything. Although, Barret, I do like you. I might throw you in my party. Kate, Seth, you're coming along for the time being until I can trust you again. I mean, you just did sacrifice one of your physical bodies to be destroyed. But I don't think that's a big deal. Now again, Kate Seth is more of a spellcaster, so like Protective Vest might be a better thing on him than Power Wrist or maybe Fire Ring. I'm gonna just go with Fire Ring for now. And I'm pretty sure that's actually the wrong decision, but whatever. Alright, ooh, so double AP growth. Ooh, double with 4 slots. Oh wow, look at that silver megaphone. See, that's actually really what Kate Seth needs. Like that should be a bread and butter for you guys. Ooh, Trumpet Shell. I'll do Trumpet Shell, even though, yes, he's a spellcaster. I will tweak with him a little bit. Alright, what do you have? You have enemy skill and more steel. So we do need steel. If you don't have manipulate, and if you don't have manipulate. I won't ever use sense. I'm not a big fan of sense. Like, sense is... It's good? I don't know. I don't like it, guys. Oh, wait. Duh. And we'll give you something else instead. We'll give you throwback. Let's give you enemy skill. So steal, enemy skill. And... restore. Perfect. And let's check out what his status is actually. 45, 56. His thing is huge. I actually am going to put a power wrist on him. I just changed my mind. I'd rather him be putting out a little bit more damage than immune to fire. And I think where we're going, he might need fire resistance. I don't remember. So, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, specifically ladies, welcome back. And he's just going to do a little Gale attack, and we get an extra point. Or, no, we don't. Way to go, Cloud. That was meant for Sid. He's got a limit break. As goofy as Kate Sith is, I really do love him. Freaking adorable. Just dance it. Like, if I could have an avatar of myself, not that I actually dance all that much in public eye, but I love dancing. Like, that would be my avatar, is it would always be dancing, it would always be moving. Just think if it was acceptable for, like, normal humans just to be, like, you know, dancing or moving all the time. But no, we judge the hell out of each other. And I have to agree, like, whenever you watch, like, YouTube videos and it's like, look at this kid dancing, you see a kid, like, walking down the street with his iPhone, and because we can't hear the music and he's going nuts. You're probably used to it by now, but don't let your guard down. Deploy Tristaners. What the heck is a Tristaner? Oh, is that rolling rock thing that I'm not a big fan of? Those things actually were, like, my jam when I first started playing, was Tristaners. I think. Oh! They're Tri-Stoners! Haha! So instead of just one, this thing will fire in 3 directions. And then, yeah, we got fire catapults. Oh, I forgot that rolled the stone. Interesting. Whatever. Go fighter. This single fighter will win us the battle. Whoops. Alright, actually, you know what? For your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to do this only using fighters. Actually, let's see if I can get you a little closer. I don't know why I keep twisting it when... Attack! Jeez, these guys already plowed through that wyvern. I love these guys. I know I actually don't show them off too much because they're not strong or weak against anything, but I mean, that's also their, like, giant lure, I guess. Darn it. But yeah, they do like a base 30 damage to anything that they, hit. Oh, I hate that. Everything is encountering something, so every time I try to click on something. Alright. You guys. I need you to spread out just so I can command you. It's a bird! Get it! Get the bird! Go! Go, go, go! Move, move, move! Wait, no, I did want... No, not him, not him. I think these 4 guys just killed that thing, like, the moment it showed up on the screen. But yeah, I prefer this method. I find it a lot safer to just bum rush your enemy than to, you know, wait for all 30 of your enemy to show up on your screen. Yeah, look at all those notices. Arrived at directed location. And that can be upsetting the very first time you're playing this. Because you're just like, okay, he arrived, or okay, he engaged an enemy, that's great. And that's just the game's way of letting you know, like, hey, be warned, this is going on. Whew, that was good, but Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure to scout out the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 7 allies left, so here's 1,400 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Super Ball! I actually have no idea what the Super Ball is. So we'll go by type. Super Ball. Super Ball. Super Ball? super. Sounds like a... I don't want to say anything, because no matter what I say, it's going to be wrong. What the heck is a Super Ball? Did I even read that right? Oh, there it is. It's a Yuffie weapon. That... You know what? That I should have actually assumed right off the bat. I was about to say, I think it was a Barrett weapon, because I could just imagine Barrett with this, like, giant cannonball on the end of his fist. Or where his fist should be. Alright, so, we do know where Aerith went. She went to the Sleeping Forest. However, she's not going to be able to get through it. You know, we went there earlier, and, you know, it's a sleeping forest. As long as it's asleep, she can't get through it. And neither can Sephiroth, and actually, now that I think about it. Now, this is where the game gets a little bit unfair. Sephiroth can fly, so of course he can get there. And Aerith can talk to the planet, so she's able to get there. And we lost our ability to talk to the planet because Aerith decided to go fight Sephiroth on her own. Which is a little bit weird, because you would think, like, with everything happening in the game, you know, everyone would have stopped her. But no. Boost jaw! He loves it. He does so much damage. But yeah, so... evidently, no one stopped her. Cloud getting counterattacks non-stop. That actually becomes a lot more useful later. Fighting little weak enemies like this, it's actually really annoying. Same thing if you're trying to, like, morph enemies. Oh, that's what I should be showing off. I should be showing off morph. I'm in the proper area for it. Oh, well, you guys will get to see that later. I'm actually debating about what to do, because something I wanted to do, I'm already not able to do it. Not on this file. And then another thing I did want to do is very time-consuming, and rather than showing it off on this file, I can have you guys take my word for it, and I can just do it off-screen. And although it's a lot less impressive to see it off-screen, I know that I personally wouldn't necessarily want to watch it. Like, sometimes the commentators will have something fun and interesting to say. And I know at the moment I'm actually really not fun and interesting. Being unemployed, I actually don't really do much besides apply for jobs and play video games. In that order. So, I actually went out for lunch today and went to my friend's job. He's a bartender there. And that was fun. I got this, it's called Texas Pedal. And it was this chicken sandwich with bacon, Swiss cheese, and then this Texas Pedal sauce, which was, I'm a little bit confused, because I thought there was sauce on the sandwich, and maybe it was just the Swiss cheese. Maybe the Texas Pedal sauce was on the side. Because I really liked the sauce that was on the side. A lot. It was spicy, it was a little bit sharp. I liked it, although I did add ketchup to it to mild it down a little bit, because... why am I wandering around the grass? Oh yeah, so strangely enough, you actually can't get into a battle in this grass area, this forest. I tried one day. Can never do it. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Do you know where Aerith is? Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went into the sleeping forest anyway. Sleeping forest! We already read that. But just now, a girl in pink and a man in a black cape went in. You think they'll be alright? So, they're both in the forest, evidently, but if we go into the sleeping forest, we'll never... That girl in pink just went in and also used the lunar harp to get through. I want the lunar harp. That's the guy in the tent below. Sweet! I wouldn't really say this is necessarily a tent, but whatever. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could excavate it for you if you want. Yeah, start digging! It's not just the lunar harp you're after. What else are you having us dig for? The lunar harp! Alright, alright. Then I'll lend you some of my staff. Show us where you want us to dig. Now this is a really fun mini-game, I think. You get 5 staff total to place anywhere you want to. And the way it works... So we're going to put 1 here. And this can be a little confusing for some of you guys. We'll put 1 here, because even though it says order a search, you're actually not ordering a search at that particular spot. Yeah, I guess I have to now. Order search. And I forget what I normally did. I think I did like 1 there, normally. But, if we actually climb back up the ladder... Obviously, I'm leaving this giant area exposed. So I'm going to put 1 here in the corner. So after 5, press the square button to ignite the bomb for the search. Boom, baby! Each staff member will calculate the tremors and face the buried item. In other words, to where they point in their line of vision meets at the dig point. So, these 3 are pointing about to where I'm standing here. And then these guys down here are also both going to be pointing up that way. Now, I believe the lunar harp is always in the same place. Now the staff will dig here, and the result of the dig will be placed in town treasure box overnight. And I'm pretty sure the game's actually lenient on this. And come over here to the box. You receive the key item, the lunar harp. Not right now. But you can get some other fun treasures from him. Truth be told, what? I don't really remember. I already have the lunar harp. I love that tent, by the way. If I could have any house in this game, I have to say this might be it. Because that house is just awesome. So we come in here, and then we have to use the lunar harp, which doesn't get activated till about here. The sleeping forest awoke. Do-do-do-do! So, now we only have 1 screen of the sleeping forest. And actually here, because I know what's coming up, I do want my fire ring on. And, more importantly, manipulate. So, first we're going to go underneath. And guys, I have to apologize, I have to grind for a second because there is an enemy skill that I want. Dance! I actually hate that thing because it can cause darkness on you. And there we can see Cloud Mist. But I also love Cait Sith. Look at Cait Sith and his status effect. Just kind of sitting back, all tuckered out. Oh, he's so cute. He's so fat, too. No getting around that. He is pretty fat. I wonder if that slowed us. I feel like this combat system is really slow. Yeah, it definitely slowed us. Looking at Sid, and he's got like the heavy breathing going on. I'll see if I can death blow to show off Sid's dip. Oh yeah! Sid's got that like epic stab. Because normally he just does like a little poke with his spear. I lightning and ice, both leveling up. Come over here to get a water ring, which makes us immune to water attacks. Normally that's a very good thing. I actually don't think anything casts water on us. So I'm not going to bother with that at all. Plus, I'm a much bigger fan of ribbons and power wrists. Don't steal. I'm beginning to think I should really give Cloud that, ribbon. Ooh, go Kate Sith! The dice! Now the coolest thing about Kate Sith is as you level him up, in order to compensate for more damage, he gets extra dice. So Kate Sith is actually, I believe, one of your first people who can reach the damage limit before like anybody else can. Because of his dice throw. Okay, this is actually, I think this is the grinding spot. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll have to go back a screen. But I'm pretty sure it's here. This was not the guy, but this guy's pretty funny as well. This thing will cast Mini on somebody, such as Kate Sith. And then in their next turn, that guy will eat your party member, thus either insta-killing them or just removing them from the fight completely. But they have to be Mini to do it. And that's the first time you get to see, like, Mini, probably, maybe in the Battle Square. The Battle Square is kind of where I first realized how ridiculously powerful Mini is when it works on something. But still not what I'm looking for. Miniaturize. Little tiny crowd. Oh, he only does 1 damage. Little tiny mini cloud. I'm really actually beginning to wonder if that trumpet shell is really the best thing. Although I'm not really watching Kate Sith's damage. Same thing. I think most playthroughs I actually would use Kate Sith. Why I'm only finding... I wonder if I can only find these things where I'm at. Bam! You missed and you die. Yeah, because Kate Sith is really only doing half their damage. But in the time it casts him, the time it takes to cast him a spell, in the time that it would take him to cast a spell, the battle could be nearly over. I'm sorry, I know me walking back and forth on this little stretch is not all that amazing, but that in the background is gorgeous. Look at that. And it actually gets even more epic. Alright, this is not the monster I'm looking for. Crud, I really think what I'm looking for is here. It might be back to school. Guys, tell you what, I'm gonna break the video real fast until I find the monster I'm looking for, and then I'll start up again.